First at 5, the rain is coming down this Christmas Eve, and Eyewitness News hit the roadways as concerns of flooding and mudslides threaten some holiday commutes. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michael Patterson. Rochelle Mercia has the week off. Most of this storm system has already passed through, but the damage is done as several roads are filled with water. Our Eyewitness News reporter Will Silverstein is next to the highway right now with a look at the conditions. And Will, what are you seeing out there?
Michael, the best thing that we can say right now is that we don't need an umbrella. That was not the case earlier today when we were talking to holiday shoppers about their commute for this Christmas Eve. And as far as what we can see on the roadways, one of the biggest things we're not seeing right now either are wet roadways. Luckily enough, the sun has dried up enough of that water that had been left over on the roadways, but that doesn't mean all the roads will be clear over the next 24 hours.
It's going to be traffic. It's going to be wet roads.
California Highway Patrol Officer D.C. Williams is preparing for the season of giving tickets as the CHP ramps up their maximum enforcement period, which will see more officers out on the roadways. The Fort Town-based officer is letting people know what to expect as far as delays along the Grapevine.
Prepare for the unexpected. Be prepared for that traffic. Be prepared to be stuck in traffic and to have an extended arrival time to your destination.
It was wet and scary. The visibility was very short, maybe like 100 feet.
This driver was stocking up at the market after a long drive from Los Angeles over the Grapevine. She said foggy, damp conditions were something else. What's your advice for people driving out that area?
Give it some distance and some space. Folks are going way too fast, especially downhill.
What have you been seeing out there?
I see like slippery roads, like sometimes like a flooded on the side of the road.
This man lives in the Southwest and is planning to head to Hanford for Christmas, but just driving around in the flat Southwest alone may be enough action for him this holiday.
Just suggest be careful, guys, for driving around.
Many in the mountain communities along the Grapevine and the Kern River Valley are keeping their eyes on the possibility of burn scars left over from this summer's fires.
That soil, that dirt, just starts to run off, starts to slide down.
Well, Tuesday saw some good rain for a long period of time. It was not hard enough to cause any significant slides. Eyewitness News Chief Meteorologist Ilya Naiman advises us to watch out for shorter yet harder downpours to cause those slides.
Even though it lasted only a fraction of the time, could be more dangerous because that water hits the ground so quickly that it hasn't been given the time to be absorbed.
Let's check in on our Grapevine traveler who has some good driving advice and reminders for your holiday evening.
You just gotta go slow. There's no rush. It's wet. Be careful. Be nice to everybody. We're all having a hard time.
And one of the best things that we can say right now out here on the highway is that the traffic continues to be moving pretty well, even heading southbound where typically we see that backup heading to Los Angeles. Now, as far as what we can expect from rainfall later on in this day and into the next day, you got to stay tuned with us later this hour to hear from Ilya Naiman and more from our chief meteorologist. Reporting for now on the Grapevine, Will Silverstein, Eyewitness News.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Mercia with Eyewitness News Bakersfield Now on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel where we have tons of great content to choose from. While you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right there. That way you can stay up to date on all the things related within Kern County. Thanks for watching.